Welcome to JARCast episode 30. Today I am joined by... Hey, did I say 30?
Did we go back in time a few hundreds?
I was
Quick, get back on the floor.
Watch this. Good afternoon, morning, evening or night, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the JARCast. It is episode 230 and today I'm joined by Jamie and I'm joined by Alex.
Hello there.
We are the Golden Trio and we're coming at you live.
We're not live though.
You from the power of the internet.
Nice one.
So, before we get into the show, let's do a big thank you to the Patrons and over at Patreon. And on the subject of Patreon, some of you might have noticed 2 early videos that have recently been published on Patreon.
So if you're a
it's a dibby
£5 or above or whatever tier,
you will receive all the extra videos a week early. So they will be scheduled for YouTube on a Friday, so they'll get them the Friday before.
Yeah.
And
so JARCast is every Monday. We figured try and get a vid out on Fridays. If you want to go on there now, there's a Mass Effect, as good as they say,
on the Patreon, and let's hit the YouTube today as the first PO Box video, which we've been storing up all the PO Box stuff.
Yeah, there was all the backlog of PO bullshit, so we had to get around to eventually. We've got a couple of those in the pipeline.
Yep, so if you head over, you can get some of those early.
Do you have do we have a dirty house fam?
Excuse me?
Do we have a dirty house fam? A dirty house.
Absolutely just dutted house.
Dutted.
It's absolutely messed up over here and we need to clean it up.
Yeah, we made some messes. Let's move over to some housekeeping.
Let's do some housekeeping where we address some comments from the previous episode that, I don't know, sometimes they're angry at us. There are a couple of ones who were angry at you last episode, James.
I know.
We'll get to that though in a second. Stefan Ristic's going to start us off with this segment. I like this set more than the last one, but holy fuck, those tiny chairs look uncomfortable. What tiny chairs? These are normal sized chairs last time I looked.
So, we said during CALNE last year, there was a small break where we could actually film a normal JARCast, and we had the new set of the table.
The new old set, yeah.
Which everyone hated.
The old new set, sorry.
Yeah, the old new old set, yeah.
And everyone hated it. So, once we went into lockdown again, we were organising a lot of stuff behind the scenes, and this is
after we had a spiral into depression after everything they'd said about our new set that we'd put loads of
I didn't want to know what I did to that old table in anger.
Oh yeah, and the sofa, not the sofa, sorry, the chairs. Brutal.
They were fucked. Proper well and good.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we've now got this set, and let's be honest,
it's the best set we've ever heard.
It's the best set
without a doubt.
The comfiest set, the most intimate set. It's just 10 out of 10.
The biggest chairs yet.
Yeah, the most enormous chairs yet. The
biggest variety of chairs. That's almost given.
Absolute chair uniquity. If you will.
You look at every other podcast and they're all sitting on the same bland IKEA chairs.
What podcast changes set every week? Really? What podcast has such an inconsistent look that it's different every episode?
Where can you go on the interwebs that just provide you with something fresh and new each and every week? Each and every week.
God damn it. The emoji that's just the eyes with the P. That's their name on YouTube.
The eyes and the P.
The eyes.
Those. I've never heard of it as eyes with the P.
It is eyes with a P though. That's how you did it before emojis were a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I never thought it's the tongue emoji. It's the sticking your tongue.
Is that what you call it?
No, because there's the tongue straight out the middle of the mouth with the wink.
Well, do you remember the early ASCII shit?
ASCII?
Is that what it's called? I only ever read it. But like on Yahoo
Asterisk. You mean
on
that?
like Yahoo Answers, people would like make art out of like symbols.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's still a thing.
Yeah.
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 But people have leveled that
You
up.
use them. On Android, there's like a
keyboard.
hotbar for like cringy.
Emojis.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I use them all the
They're
time.
like emojis made out of like brackets and like forward slashes and shit.
stars.
Okay. So what I was trying to say, the ASCII or whatever.
The ankles.
But the ASCII says Undertale really isn't that difficult. Because last episode I was saying, yeah, I might not play Undertale because it might be a bit too hard for a game like me. But apparently it's just, basically the more violence you use, the more difficult the game becomes. A bit like what you were suggesting in the Mass Effect video or something.
Yeah, apart from the reverse.
Yeah, the reverse. If you do a pacifist run, you shouldn't have much trouble up until the final boss. Even then, the difficult sections look a lot more chaotic than they actually are. Hearing that makes me want to check it out a bit more. I might actually dive in after finishing Mass Effect if it's still on Game Pass. I might actually do that. I've just heard nothing but good about it. But this is time for you to just get on your knees and grovel and apologise, James, because you made big mistakes.
I've fucking
You fucked up big time, dude.
I've been rehearsing my apology
You
all
fucked up
week.
real big. That boy Miguel says, Paradox didn't make Civilization. Paradox has made Stellaris, Space Grand Strategies, City Skylines, Victoria, Europa Universalis, Hearts of Iron, Crusader Knights. I would know because I'm in the credits of Stellaris. I recommend it a lot. You fucked up, bro. Trying to talk about Civ, saying that Paradox made it. What were you thinking?
Nothing, clearly. I know. I realised it was made by...
It's nice to know the Jarlings will let you know when you're wrong.
Yeah, they'll beat me down when I'm wrong on my knees.
Yeah, they'll beat us down when we're at our weakest.
There's kind of a little uplifting comment that I wanted to screen cap just to get us in a good mood before we delve into this
Positivity on the JARCast.
Yeah, it's from Gappy. I've not watched Jar since 2016. I remember back in the day when they just sat on the floor. It was sort of a ritual to listen to a new Jar episode when it came out and play my over-modded Fallout 4 game. I'd moved to a new town half a year early, and I was waiting for uni to start. I didn't have any friends in this new place, not even roommates who moved in. Jar helped me get through a tough spot, since during that time I basically turned into a NEET. I have this vivid memory of running around the big electricity tower in Fallout next to Sanctuary and listening to James talk about his experience with making friends in new places, and how the hardest part is the initial walking up to them. As cheesy as it sounds, I met my best friend by just going up to them in person after I saw the introduction presentation. Now after so long, I randomly got this video recommended to me when I'm about to graduate in a few weeks. It's crazy to see how much has changed, but also how much has stayed the same. Time really flies. Yeah.
I've always loved that about podcasts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
just because we were talking about this earlier about like the eras at this point.
Yeah, yeah.
When you've been doing it for so long, there's different eras, different fan bases within, like subsects and everything.
Yeah, and it's never a conscious thing to change.
Not from our perspective, no. It's all just the way people like react.
Yeah. We're still the same clowns.
We're just hotter.
In different skin. We're just different atoms.
Jondon left a comment saying, "Is the duck head on the wall the disembodied remains of Duck Pillow Gaming?" Do you want to take this one, Jim?
Listen, Duck Pillow Gaming. Where to even begin? So the question, disembodied remains, is that the terminology they referred to?
Yeah.
I don't like that terminology.
Why not?
One could argue that this duck here, seen to the left side of James here, is still a pillow, and he's certainly still a duck. And let me tell you one thing: he never stopped gaming.
Let me tell you one thing: this duck's never gonna be the same. I don't know what happened to that, because it used to be attached to a pillow, but one of the dogs probably got it, I guess.
Yeah.
I want to admit, I don't remember any of the lore surrounding that.
You don't remember Duck Pillow Gaming?
No. I had the history in my mind that it was a gaming channel of someone we know.
No, we are the Duck Pillow Gamers.
Yeah, I don't know why my memory's like that. So I don't know what the origin
it's just
story is.
because I had these like visions of like what would be like the worst YouTube channel that would actually take off be. And Duck Pillow Gaming is like that kind of bullshit, you know.
Yeah.
I think I was inspired by that YouTube channel with like the duck voice guy.
Oh yeah, you loved that.
You mean
guy.
the duck walked up to the lemonade stand?
No, the duck voice.
Duck voice is like a gamer that plays COD and like calls people a pussy and like
Yeah, and then does a
Disney voice.
Oh.
a Daffy Duck laugh.
Mm-hmm.
Alex loved him,
It's like so fucking bad,
I can't remember.
but awesome.
but yeah, incredible. Like Minnesota Burns era kind of bullshit.
Why don't you launch Duck Pillow Gaming as another
It's
IHE?
already ruined. It's done. Everyone knows it now. Fucking everyone knows about Duck Pillow Gaming. It's
But
too late.
also, never say never.
If we reach 1 million on Patreon, we will release the Duck Pillow Gaming.
What, $1 million a month?
The old grey mare's going to in this section. Hey young fellas, I was wondering, since Alex was enjoying playing through Mass Effect, and since it's been a hot topic of discussion the past few weeks, would Alex consider playing Andromeda after this? Perhaps it would be a good material for an as bad as they say. Personally, while I do think it's seriously rough around the edges, after the first few hours the game really hits its stride and I had a great time with it overall. It's not as good as the OT, but I don't think it's nearly as awful as people make it out to be. Well, actually, we were thinking of choosing Mass Effect Andromeda as our return to doing like a weekly Let's Play thing. It's like the perfect game for it. We're all huge fans of Andromeda. We're in that camp of the people who think it's underappreciated.
Yeah, we've just been joking the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
We've been throwing you a curveball.
that's something I in my gut want to do. Is go through Andromeda and
Yeah, at the
put it
very
up
least.
weekly on
Yeah,
Jar.
yeah.
I'm curious what the Jarlings think of that idea, though.
It's you saying the whole game.
Well, as much as we can stomach, you know.
15 minutes, one episode, 15 minutes.
No, because I've had the itch ever since after going through the trilogy and the remastered. Like, I want to see what happens in that game for myself, because I've only ever watched like other YouTube videos on it, like other reviews. I've never gone through the whole thing. I've only made it a few hours in.
And I think they've actually tried to fix some of it since the
I don't know, man. They abandoned like all the DLC for it. There was supposed to be like a special Quarian DLC where the like Quarians showed up in Andromeda, and it was like going to link the game, but that was all like cancelled and stuff.
Yeah, it didn't do very well. But I'm down. Hell yeah.
Yeah, let us know if you'd like to see that. Let's do some topics then. I figured for a little fun topic, we do this every now and again, but I was looking through some of the kind of stats of the Jar Media like audio listeners, of where they come from and what the most downloaded episodes are. I wanted to go through some of the like 10 most downloaded episodes, see what your thoughts are. This is within the last year, the 10 most downloaded episodes. Number 1, no surprise, is the worst movie review on YouTube, Nostalgia Critic, like the audio version of that review. That was number 1. But then the following one I find interesting is the JARCast just named Probably Shouldn't Listen to This One. I've noticed that, like, in a weird algorithm way, if you name things like that, like, don't click on this, or, definitely don't watch this, it makes people watch it more. It's so fucking...
It's the most obvious thing.
I can't believe it was that simple.
It is clickbaity as fuck.
That's why those articles, like, you wouldn't believe which of these celebrities got
I fall for them
tit
sometimes.
surgery.
I'm like, fuck, I need to find out.
who did get tit surgery? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's that fucking easy. Fuck. But the next one I'm very happy with. The normal episode.
Yes.
You see, I was kind of expecting that to be number 1.
Yeah.
Really? The go-to episode.
Yeah,
we were talking earlier about the war that's kind of brewing between the curry episode and the normal episode. And how there's sort of sects growing of people who prefer one over the other. I won't put down my judgment.
Yeah, I don't want to
Well,
make an alliance with either side.
when does the Cold War happen between the two?
It's going on now.
When's the ballistic missiles being developed? When's
What about like the geography stats of
I think
the breakdowns of where in the world people are listening? So
America is going to be high up. Australia will be pretty high.
So, okay, let me say the percent of listeners and you guess what country it is.
Okay.
Yep.
35.59%. So this is the biggest chunk.
United Kingdom.
Jim?
Is that all America?
Yeah, that's the gamble.
The winner is America. The United States
That's what I was going to
is
say.
35.59% of JAR listeners. Followed by 32.16% of UK listeners.
Yeah.
So it's nearly equal there, which is interesting. So where do you think is 7.73%, which is the next?
Australia.
Australia.
Yeah, Australia's next
Boom.
up. Followed by 4.63%. Who's left? Who's
Russia.
left in the world of note?
Spain.
No Russia, no Spain.
Europe.
I don't think you're going to guess this. It's Canada.
Really?
No, Canada makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
It does make sense in hindsight,
Yeah.
but
Mm-hmm. Followed by 2.45% Ireland.
Yeah, no.
come on, Irish people, you're UK.
Oh, dude.
Jamie,
Big mistake, bro.
you're getting us cancelled.
2.37% Sweden.
Do you know what's the craziest thing about Sweden and the northern European countries?
Mm.
Per money from ads, they're the highest in the world. So
Really?
if you aim all your content at the northern European countries, you'll get a lot of money. That's
That's just Pewds' little secret.
yeah. No, that
Why did
is.
he leave?
No, he left, but because he got his name and started there, he still had all the viewers there. So his basically his success is tied to him starting there, then moving over to here. That's how he made his riches. Everyone moved to northern European countries and made YouTube channels.
1.61% is Germany.
Hey.
And the last one I'll end on is 1.6% New Zealand. Nothing too shocking in there, I would say.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
they're all very westernized societies.
We need to get in on the non-Western countries.
Yeah, we need to start preaching communist ideals and all that sort of.
We do got 0.43% in Austria though.
I'll take that.
That is good.
0.43.
Yeah.
Is
It's
that
like
like
two
a that's like a quarter of a human that watches us?
I wrote down this idea for a topic, but I don't know how dumb this shit's gonna be. I really don't know how stupid this idea is, so we're just gonna have to see how this goes, okay?
Jamie just stupid ideas.
So everyone needs to choose 2 animals.
Okay.
Before we know what they're going to be
Before
utilized
what
for.
the utility is gonna be,
Okay.
or what the...
Okay. Mine's going to have backstory.
No, it can't have backstory because it just needs to be the animals. I need to
No,
know.
but mine's got a bit of a backstory.
Okay, what's your animal?
Eagle.
And what's the other animal?
Bear.
Okay, I need to pick mine. I'm having a
Grizzly bear.
I'm having a thought about this.
Eagle and bear.
Eagle and
James,
bear.
what are your 2 animals?
Oh,
Say
shit.
yours and let me have a think. I'm really trying to think on this one.
I'm gonna say it's kind of cheating if I do it because I know what the question is gonna be.
Yeah, that's not fair.
Or you
Okay,
two should just do it.
give me. I'm just gonna use something for
Just 2 animals, just whatever pops into your head, doesn't matter.
animal. Say animal to me, and I'll
Animal.
say dog.
Okay, dog. And
Goldfish. Goldfish. Goldfish.
No, I'm not. That's silly.
Well, what if the question is what animal do you have to fight to the death? Or what animals?
that is involved.
An emu.
Emu.
Dog and emu. Okay. So here's the challenge, right?
Okay.
The 2 animals you picked, now switch their sizes around. Can you still kill them?
Still? What do you mean still? Eagle.
So you're dealing with a bear-sized eagle.
Okay, so due to its size, now it can't fly.
No, but
I'm assuming it's still got glass bones.
No, but that's basically a baby bear, and they're fucking cute as fuck.
No, it's not a baby.
Glass bone bear.
No,
a
but
glass bone eagle bear.
no, like the size of an eagle is about the same as a baby bear. So you're fighting a baby bear.
Yeah, I could kill a baby bear. Fucking easy.
Yeah, but then now you're fighting a bear-sized eagle.
What do you mean by fight as well? Wait, so what did you choose, James? A dog? So you
dog
can't
and
take
an
the
emu.
dog emu, the dog the size of the emu,
No, I get fucked up by that.
but the emu the size of the dog you could annihilate.
Yeah, I could fucking destroy an emu-sized dog.
Well, which dog? Dog's way too broad. Like a Great Dane emu. Like barely anything's changed.
Just go off what James's dog is, so a collie.
Yeah.
Nah, fuck that. No, I'm not with this. Fuck that. I'm not.
Collie-sized emu.
A collie-sized emu. Fuck that. I'm not dealing with that. That's just a wolf. That's just what's those wolves in a Game of Thrones?
Like direwolves.
That's just what that is.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fucking huge wolf. I'm not fighting that, even if it was Gaius.
Well, that was a really good topic.
No, but the bear-sized the bear the size of an eagle. I think an eagle is smaller than a baby bear.
So you'd have a tiny bear. Why would you even fight
Eagles
it?
aren't tiny.
No, he's saying a
eagle's size
bear.
small.
A bear the size
For
of
a
an eagle.
grizzly bear, it's small.
It might give it like a weird advantage though. If it's like smaller, it's like more able.
Yeah, it might be more like swift.
Mm-hmm. More agility.
Yeah.
And
I've got it way harder than James.
yeah, I was internally laughing at your decision of choosing an eagle and a bear. Two animals we talked about fighting. Mate.
I think I'd have a better chance with the big eagle than the small bear.
That's shit.
Yeah, that is bullshit. The
bear
eagle would
eagle.
fucking destroy me. That eagle would destroy me.
It's just a dinosaur at that point. It's so
Yeah.
fucking big. It's just no point.
But it can't fly.
Just think of those claws, those fucking.
Saying that though, I don't think it would be very effective at moving. Because it would have to run everywhere. A bird that big can't fly. That's why they aren't that big.
No, but just for this hypothetical, just imagine that the animals work fine at their different sizes.
That just makes it bullshit.
Well, think of it this way.
What's wrong with the eagle bear?
We didn't discuss anything about not using weapons. An eagle that big is probably easy to throw things at. So as long as you throw things at it. And
No, but
make
at that
it
point you can just say, "Oh, I have a gun."
no, because
When any animal
No, think-
loses.
think proper
Like gladiator combat.
yeah, you've
Like,
got
you
a
get
spear or
swords
something.
and spears and shit.
Even before that, we're talking rocks, caveman shit. Can you still beat an eagle then? The size of a bear?
No.
What is it with you and eagles? Why did you have to pick an eagle?
Well, I chose the eagle because I was hoping this question would let me team up with an animal.
Mm-mm. That's for a different day.
Okay.
So you're gonna team up with?
I wanted I wanted to team up with the eagle. It would be like the King versus Kong.
Oh, that's a great film.
Yeah, it is a great
Did we
film.
ever talk about how good that movie is?
Yeah, I think we did on Corncast briefly.
King versus Kong.
Yeah, King versus Kong.
I'd much rather see that movie.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
You guys have any little dingles to bring up or anything before we go to the mid-break? There's only one thing I could bring up, but it would bore you guys, so...
Well, I don't think mine's gonna be that interesting. It's about my morbid curiosity on Gooners.
Gooners, you say?
Gooners? Well, the Jarlings love gooning, so just goon away, will you?
So, I'm really, really obsessed at the moment with the idea of having a timeline of of Gooners.
The history of gooning.
The history of gooning. So what I found so far is Hans Christian Andersen is the first recorded Gooner.
Oh, is this what this tweet was referencing?
Yes.
Can you explain what you meant by it?
So obviously he was an author, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, he had this thing where he'd go to brothels and would just jerk off.
For like hours on end?
Yeah, and he would record his jerk sessions in a diary and rate them. This is gooning behaviour, am I right? So, like, clearly, this is like 1840s.
Textbook Gooner, I mean.
Exactly. This is the first actual case we have.
And what year was it, sorry?
Like 1840s. Like, this is the first proper goon.
Pre-internet gooning.
Pre-internet
Take some,
gooning.
Like ahead of the curve.
That'd be like
mindset.
drawings and stuff.
Yeah.
Picasso, quick, do me a...
So, like, my question is, like, we've got evidence to support him gooning. So who was the first? Who was before him? Who came?
Surely, if you think about it, there must be like some caveman that's like, damn, this shit's awesome, and he just sat there like
all the caveman drawings on the walls. He's just like, it's a goon cave. Yeah, that's where it fucking started.
No, but we don't have evidence of that. We don't actually have like a fact. We don't have a proper fact that this was a gooner. It's like you think of the ancient Romans, right? They were
They were gooners,
but they weren't. Because they just fucked their own sisters and all of that. They didn't. They
Can you
weren't
imagine
gooning.
if we went on like a historical journey to like some like deep caves in Scotland, like looking for murals of like early cavemen?
yeah, it's like the start of Prometheus. Like
Yeah.
we're scouring the planet for their earliest goon proof.
We found it.
So I'm just.
No, what about the guy at Pompeii? There's that like the guy that got scorched in lava. He's
the
like,
ash, yeah. Was he jerking off at the same time?
yeah. Well, it looks like he's grabbing his dick and coming, as he got like immortalized in the form of magma.
See, that
lava.
would be a good case to prove a gooner, but we don't know how long he did it for. It might have been his last.
Well, yeah,
moment.
no. The theory is that he saw that
He's
like
fucked.
the world was on fire and like that place was just fucked, and he was like, "Fuck it." And he just started gooning.
Yeah, have
There's
you
a
ever had
good
like
case.
dreams like that where it's like a nuke's going off or some apocalyptic event? Like what are you gonna do in that moment? Just like stare at it, or are you gonna whip your dick out and start just pumping?
It's the Chad move. It is the Chad move, though. If you're gonna die, you might as well just make it your
Yeah,
bitch.
especially if like in a like with the Pompeii guy, like he is just immortalized. Nobody knows anything about him.
But he was.
The fact is, there is a guy that was gooning upon death, upon not only
The
death,
most
but
famous gooner in a way.
yeah.
History's first recorded gooner.
That might be history's first, and I'm just. This needs to be investigated by scientists. We need historians to combine their efforts together and create the goon timeline. We need memorabilia of the gooners.
Saying this, I think it's kind of on you. You need to be the scientist that does this, the historian.
Yeah, this can be your like thesis. Go to uni and write like a paper on it. The first gooner. The history of gooning.
Just clearly, if we're gooning now, we must have gooned then. This can't be a new thing. Gooning has to be an integral part of the human mind. Mm-hmm. So there must be a point where it started.
It's like all this crazy shit's existed for a long time, but we just know about it now because on the internet, all the groups of these people can like communicate now.
And
Yeah.
with the way it's going, gooning is going to become more common. When we're strapped into VR machines 24/7, people are just going to goon all day, every day. This is the future we're looking at, and we need to discover the origins before we reach the future. We need to learn gooning.
Is there like a hidden society that fell to gooning? Like the society crumbled. They reached this huge peak, but they discovered gooning.
Fell.
Yeah. Yeah, they discovered gooning and then it all fell apart. We're getting there.
It is.
Like it's the cycle is repeating itself. The goon cycle.
Every civilization crashes. Some will never be seen again.
Yeah.
But it's gooning.
Yeah, gooning is the crux, the Achilles heel of society.
Yeah, actually turns out like the Aztecs, that was what took them down.
The apocalypse we fear isn't.
Yeah, it
zombies.
isn't some nuclear thing or some comet smashing the Earth. It's us all sticking on VR helmets and just getting fucked.
The goon squad's coming to town.
Yeah, he was warning us.
You'd
David Bowie was trying to tell us something.
You'd actually have to have goon squads that.
Anti-goon squads.
Yeah, they have-
fascist anti-goon squads.
They come into your house and they pull you out for goon sessions.
Surely
to maintain
pop
order.
stars are some of the biggest gooners around.
Yeah, no, yeah, they probably are.
What do you mean by that.
Because they're all like sex addicts, drug addicts. It's sort of a similar like obsession, right?
Yeah, they goon.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's an addiction.
Mm.
I think gooning is going to become like equal to heroin.
Really?
It is that
Dude,
dangerous.
after playing Half-Life Alyx, it's like, man, VR can just sort of simulate reality. Like,
Well, I'm just thinking like it's just kind of an accepted joke now, like porn addiction, everything. Like in Big Mouth,
Yeah.
like there's like a joke like about, oh, when did your porn addiction begin?
yeah.
You remember with like Seth Rogen in the latest season?
I have
It's just like a joke now.
I have a strong opinion on porn addiction. Like I see this stuff on, like, ask any boy, any young teenage lad, like, oh, how many pages have you got through? And they will always give you serious answers that's like 50, 28. Like, that is really bad addiction.
How
If
many
you've got
pages?
Yeah,
What do you
like,
mean?
because
Like on
you
porn?
want to get to that video that just makes
Oh,
you bust a
right,
nut.
right,
You're
right.
trying to find that video. If you're going through 28 pages to find that video, you're fucking addicted to porn pretty bad.
Well, surely that's gooning, right? If you're going through 28.
No, because you're not jerking. You're just kind of sloppy doing it really slowly to
Right.
get to the good video to then bust the nut. And I don't think people realise how horribly addictive porn is. Because the thing I've noticed with porn is because we've stigmatised addiction so much, nobody will think they're addicted to it because having addiction makes you a gross person, right? Because we've stigmatised addiction. But at the same time, you're fucking terribly addictive and you're going to destroy your love life and your physical cock performance through porn.
Yeah.
And I just, everyone,
Addiction's a fucked up thing, man.
Yeah.
I have a lot of sympathy for
because it changes your mind. Like I've had a porn addiction. Like, that's why I've got strong opinions on it. It's terrible. You really have to try so hard to get yourself away from porn because you want to watch it. Because you're not horny, you're addicted to porn, and you're destroying yourself.
Yeah, when it becomes like a... Like-
ritual.
Oh,
Yeah, like...
every night, same time. It's just like, I'm horny. You're not horny. Your brain wants porn.
Well, yeah,
what it is.
your brain's... It's the same thing with like cigarettes. It's habitual shit.
Yeah.
It's
That
like
thing, it goes in your head. It makes you...
Yeah, your
want
brain's
to.
like, oh, at this time, this thing happens. Brains love routine. That's why if you can get into like a exercise routine and shit,
Yeah.
that becomes sort of hard to kick. Like that is,
Yeah, no, yeah.
it's the same sort
Yeah,
of thing.
doing
But
jar
it's,
every
it's
week
something
routine.
Well, yeah, it's something that the brain just sort of wants.
And like I've said before, but like porn is going to become such a big issue, and we definitely shouldn't be like, oh, look, porn addiction, haha. No,
It
it's
is
bad.
funny though.
It's funny. I jerk off. Ah,
Yeah, what is the solution is the thing.
there's no
Do you
solution.
think it should be banned, made illegal?
No, you can't ban porn. If you ban porn, more
can't.
people
I
are going to
think
view porn.
I think every June during Pride Month, only gay porn should be on the internet.
No, but that's the thing with porn addiction. You get there because you constantly need to up the ante of what you watch. So you just
turn gay.
yeah.
You say porn turns you gay, bro?
No. No, but there's
I know what you mean. You're like searching for the next like high to replace.
yeah,
the previous
because
one.
you've gooned your sexual appetite to the next level. You need something else.
You need to go gay.
That's what they do. That's what people do. They just they jerk to gay. There's nothing wrong with that. Let's make that clear.
Have you ever jerked a gay?
No. I've
You
not.
being serious?
Yeah. I've not.
Why not? It's
Yeah,
Pride
why
Month, bitch.
Yeah, dude.
Like what I've never got that deep in porn addiction to want to.
What if you weren't addicted and you're just like
Gay.
cock, dude?
There's nothing wrong with liking cock.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, it is Pride Month. We can't openly talk about liking cock.
Yeah.
I don't know where I'm taking this.
Yeah, how do we get here?
Goon.
Pride Month, we went gay.
No, but who isn't gay at this point?
I think if you're not bi, you're gay.
No, okay, no. But by saying... is saying you're bi problematic?
To who?
What? Yeah, to who? To gays?
What do you mean?
No, like, is it anti-trans to say you're bi but not...
Pan?
Yeah.
In my opinion, no.
Because I've never thought about it, but it's just like in my head, I'm just like, that some people could see that as problematic and like being anti-trans.
What if is the problem between the two distinctions and
between pansexuality and bisexuality?
Yeah,
trans people and bi is rejecting them.
Yeah, that's how I take it. That's how I see it.
Yeah, I'm not.
And
I
don't know what other people see.
This is the issue with labels in general.
Mm-hmm.
Having to say I'm pan, I'm bi, I'm this, that, and the other.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to live in a world where you can just be. You can just be.
Yeah, but does that not come from a perspective of someone who isn't necessarily gay or trans or whatever? In which case, it might.
Well,
it might mean a bit more to you if you're
in an ideal left world. When it comes to sexuality, left as in like left wing, like yeah. When it comes to sexuality, none of it matters. You just fuck.
Mm-hmm.
No,
like, if you're attracted to someone else,
abolitionist then.
I don't know what that means.
This is
just like not just sort of getting rid of the labels of men and women.
Well, yeah, to an extent. I mean, the issue then comes from like we're a long way away from. The thing is, the difficult part is these things where like you see someone in the distance that's your friend, and you have an acquaintance, and you're saying that's my friend, and they're like, which one?
Mm-hmm.
A label serves as, oh, he's the white guy with blonde hair.
Yeah.
It's those things that you follow. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we've attributed like value to those words more than we should have. Whereas they should be descriptors and not, traits, personality traits.
Mm-hmm.
That's my ideal, where a woman isn't feminine per se.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that is a woman. I don't know.
Yeah. I just believe sexuality is not black or white. It's just it's completely free flowing. Like
and like you say, if porn can take you to a place where you'd go gay and be turned on by gay stimuli.
Yeah, surely. Out of the billions of people that exist, there is a guy out there who would be perfect for you, like genuinely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
No.
Perfect.
This is how I the way I see sex is I is so connected to me to romance. Like, I wouldn't say I'm bi. I wouldn't say I'm straight. I would simply fuck and be attracted to whoever I'm in love with, and it doesn't matter who they are, or what they identify as. If I love them, I'm gonna fuck them. That's it, and that's it. Like, if a guy walks past and he's got a fucking nice ass, I'm just gonna be like, damn.
Double cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon.
Yeah, well, like, I'm not like, I don't look at people's asses all the time because I'm just doing my own thing. But like, I'm not gonna deny if a guy's really fucking hot. Like, they're fucking gorgeous. What am I supposed to do? And it's just that's just sexuality to
their
me.
like man crush or whatever the fuck that means.
Henry Cavill.
Is that your one?
No, that would be fucked up. That's too close to incest for you. That ain't right. That's like fucking your twin.
No, but Henry Cavill is beautiful. Like, it's not fair.
Yeah, I'd suck Geralt.
Yeah, sure, I would too.
Really, my man crushes have always been like really random. Like, there's this like side character in House of Cards. He's the guy who like he fucks Claire Underwood a lot. He's like this
The photographer guy.
Yeah, him.
Yeah.
I quite like that guy. But apart from that, I can't really think of anyone off the top of my head.
I've got many.
Oscar Isaac. If he plays Solid Snake.
Him as Moon Knight. I mean,
Fat Oscar Isaac from Ex Machina. That's my shit, bro.
Is he fat in that movie? He's kind of ripped, isn't he?
He's fat ripped.
Right. Okay.
Yeah,
He's got like a beer belly.
Yeah, because his character drinks a lot in that movie, doesn't he? Yeah.
Yeah.
There's just many. Who doesn't have just crushes on people all the time?
Who isn't gay? Or who isn't bi? No one.
There you go. On that note, we'll see you after these.
Good afternoon, morning, evening, or night, and welcome to the part of the show where we head over to Patreon and do a good shout out of all our lovely Patreons. So a big thank you to Callum Quick, Alexa, play You Are a Creeper ASMR. There is a snake in my Fat Obese, Toe Sucker, Sandy Image versus Ruby Doo, Dawn of the Planet of the Dibbies, Schmegma of the Foreskin Variety, aka Smegma Bellend, the Wanty Auntie Zula, Lord Chiquita, the King of the Banana Republic, Mr. Chips the Centurion blows his load, looks into the distance and plants a Roman flag, Dijin versus Icecream, Man Dawn of Justice,
Man, fuck.
Joe Biden Jenkum Jar, the Gooning Gold Medalist, Cereal with Milk, Tonio Swelt, May from Overwatch freezes James's car while he's on the M4 and gets him into a 15-car pileup, Sad Nietzsche Shit, Oh my god, so damn tootin' true partner yeehaw, Watch Jar on YouTube, £0 a month, Patreon name call out, £4 a month. James fucking up your funny username every month. Priceless. Clunge Bob Spunk Trunks. Ooh yeah, ooh a random Dibby Jarling. Round these parts I'm known as Lee King Long Cock Leonard. My dick is very long and I be pissing and coming, hence the name. Crash Punk, Snort, Fancy Nancy. James threw my Lego aeroplane down the stairs and didn't say sorry.
Come on, man.
Big Chungus. Oh my goodness, this candy is so sour. I like to take acid and watch Billy and Mandy while I slip my wrists and drop E with Sandy. Yemi the Ferret. Salad 536. Monty Schrodinger. Intergalactic Hobringer. Angry Joe and Ruben do a 15-minute Mortal Kombat fight followed by a review of Vaseline and give it an all-white seal of approval. Adam McBride, Krusty Kamikaze, Garl, the hardest boss in Dark Souls is seeing Guinevere and not busting a fat nut. The Domino's driver in the Honda Jazz. I drink a lot of water. I piss a lot of pee. Big Cheeser.
That's a good one. That one was good.
Servals are kind of cool. The Saga of the Gooners, a race of immortal mingers who lived in Swindon and shaped history in its magic roundabout. My tongue is fat, my tongue wench, where's the wench, oh dear it is, hey, uh-oh, I'm stuck. Hey, my tongue is fat, Annie. Ong, ing, ooh, ay. Ruben Blisk.
Big thanks to the Bush, imported guest. Master Chief, mind telling me where you're going, what you're doing on that ship? Sir, finishing this goon session. Bearer of the goon, seek holes, larger and more powerful holes. Seek the fleshlight, that is the only way, lest. Gilbert the Awesome One. Sir, permission to leave the station. For what purpose? Piss a dick. To give the Covenant back there's bin time. Permission granted. Oh fuck. Nate's minifigs. Flashbang. Urine. Caucasian. Green. Long ago, the four nations lived together in harmony. Then James created piss a dick. Fuck. 011 IE2. Mr. Cheesy Watsits that crunch on its head 1000. Okay, I'll ask you one more time. Who was in Paris? Black Liquid Banana Fan. Big Mouth Episode V111, The Last Douche. Cobalt Rad. Lovely Minger. Jar Media Colonization of S/FNAF circa 2021. Drain My Cock Johnson. Chaser the Dragon. My ancestors are smiling at me, Review Tech Tamriel. Can you say the same? The Feast of the Beast. Go tell someone you love them before they die and it's too late. Fuck.
Jesus.
Joseph Jewish Jarling. Don't call me gay. I'm not gay. I'm just very passionate about Jamie. He's cute. Bye. Fing Fing Fong Fang Fong Finger Fonger Fanger. Jack. Tom Fudging Armstrong. Welcome to the Islamic Communist Revolution. Hi honey, I'm home from the future. Piss drinkers unleashed. I didn't get the back piece tattoo of Argyle. Aaron Kavanagh. Michael Mann 2000. Stephen is Human. Meekly. Connotada. Butter me up some porn on the cob. Up on Melancholy Hill, there's a Mazda 3.
Yes.
Years since he had seen them, Joe waits for Yaddle to answer the door. Other Joe answers instead. Joe tears up. He's a man now. Katia fucking man again, and wait, where's David Wallace? Check out D's Gooners on Goonstagram. Master Chief, what are you doing with those $5? Sir, donating it to for Media Posdact. So many Master Chief ones, like Halo ones. Thomas Martin. We all remember David Wallace, but will anyone remember Evan Pierce? I noticed the Thomas Evan combo died, and so did I. Quebec Films. Shout out to my friend and fellow jarling Lillian. Eleanor, ? More like Ella Not. Aura and Cool Dip Chip.
Enormously large thank yous to Keck Flexington, Numa Banana, Ben, Fartbag, George Kenwood Parker, Wu-Tang Clan, Shame on a Fella, acoustic cover, top result. Fiddle, aka The Cream Dimension. Or actually just The Cream this time. Dream Offal 2142. Fiona Gorman. Melvin, brother of the Joker. King Kong Fan 3. New Zyger. What are you gonna do when you get out of Swindon? I'm gonna do some gooning. What do you consider goon? Goon, natural goon. Acolyte. Overwatch 2 porn SFM with sound effects. Lilith. Woodpecker from Mars. Edgy Erica. Sloppy Scorpion Nibbles. Couple of cow cuds. Check out Nate's minifigs on Instagram. Lewis Big Boy Borshro Horsborough. Ferdia Plyman. My cock is bulbous. Hasbull's Ray Dial.
What?
I showed a woman Crazy Goblins, and now she's wondering why she's into me. Naturally.
That's a risk you're willing to take, man.
Nando's. Sam. Mordekaiser Main's Rise Up. Adam Johnston. Tom Bowie. Juan Hernandez. Jam. SpongeBob SquarePant. Big ol' Bovril. Honey, I'm hurt. I swear I'm not. Pissadick was my father's name. Call me Willie P. Jake White. Big Whoops. Gramblo. He's coming too? Roger that. That gaming gangster. He games when nobody else be looking. He games when the gamers least deserve the gaming, but he'd do it anyway. Kuta Panda. Abby. Lucy Tai is an Asian anal queen. The Pooh Man. Jake Ram. Cassia fucking Manigan. And last but absolutely not least, David Wallace.
Thank you.
Howdy, partner. Me Augie. Me have shirts for sale. Check the description below.
Can you do your Jordan Beef Peterson impression?
I don't have it. No, your one nailed it. Your one nailed it way too hard.
What's one of his catchphrases?
I fucking love beef.
I was practicing it the other day.
Do you stand in the mirror?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Jordan B. Peterson. Clean your room. I love beef. I love beef.
Augie B. Peterson.
Augie beef. Beltman.
The ABB.
Alright, ready?
No.
Whoa. Welcome to the second half of the cast where we answer questions from the Jar Media subreddit. If you want to leave your own questions, head over to the suggestion thread on r/jarmedia. You can ask us whatever you like. Absolutely bonkers, mate, is going to start us off. Hello, Jar Boys. Will Papa Beltman ever make an appearance on the cast? We would like to have him discuss his masterpiece of cinema, The Man with a Strange Fear. Thanks. It's something we've wanted to do for a long time, is have Papa Beltman come on.
Yeah, I feel like it would give some insight into the people that we are.
Yeah, we'd have to like get some questions from the Jowlings or something.
I don't think that would do irreversible damage.
Explain.
We might need some proper chairs though before we can get to that sort of level, you know.
I don't think
we can ask
Papa Beltman would appreciate these chairs.
Actually, no. This is his chair. He loves this chair.
Yeah, he's adamant on not getting rid of that chair.
Oilholic. That was a mistake I made for years.
Yeah, no, I've been doing it for years as well. Ollie.
Actual years.
Yeah, it's actually Oilholic. Why was Ruben's old Xbox Live account banned? I remember hearing him talk about doing something stupid to get it banned. I can't remember why Ruben. I think James got him banned.
No.
He fucking modded.
James got everyone banned for a short period of time.
Wait, were you why I got banned?
Yep.
Yeah, he banned everyone. He reported everyone for shit and all got taken out. Like,
if you get banned.
Yeah.
What did you get banned for?
I don't know. James just found a way where you could ban people. If you reported them doing a certain thing, ban.
And if it like came back, because I put like a swear word in my bio.
No, that's right. If you swore in a message at James, jokingly or not, ban. Yeah. Like 7-day ban. And it was just like, fuck you, James. Why?
I was genuinely like, if I lose my gamer score. Dude, you don't understand.
No, it's funny you say that though, because that is the very reason Ruben got banned.
Yeah, he modded his
He modded his Final Fantasy 13 gamer score.
That's right. No, it was his like. Oh yeah, no, because he had 2 accounts. Because he had his second account, which he modded to have like
3 million
billion gamer score.
Or that might be his main one.
That got banned.
His main one that he had. He got it banned by a modioing
gamer score.
Like every single his gamer score jumped like 12k in one day.
So they just instantly banned him.
Yeah. I think it's funny that Xbox attributed gamer score as like a genuinely valuable thing. Mm-hmm. Like your account is fucking worthless to us now because your gamer score is too high. Fuck you.
I honestly forgot the whole era where I was just a fucking cunt. Where it's just like it was like a game. It's just like I would say things to make you swear to me, and then I get you banned. But it's just like if you've been banned on anything, Twitter, anything, it's me every time.
What about the time?
Yeah, no matter who
you
you are.
Was that you?
I'm not gonna say no, but it probably was me. I still do it now. I still do it. I still be like, fuck it, report. But I just haven't got anyone banned. I was
that you know of.
No, but it's actually horrible. Getting someone's accounts banned for 7 days so they can't talk or play with their friends is fucking horrible.
Yeah,
why did I do it?
It's actually cruel.
Yeah, it's horrible. Why did I do it? Because it was fun. It was like...
Yeah, because you changed your bio to a Gears of War 3 spoiler, like before the game was out. And that pissed people off. Like people... So they message you like, what the fuck?
And then you get them banned.
You ban them.
Damn.
I was like, Alex had his era of trolling on Yahoo Answers, and I had my era of being just trolling on Xbox and reporting people.
It's the best thing about the internet to me is just how cheeky you can be.
Yeah, my favourite thing now is like chats in games.
Oh, don't. Oh, you're terrible.
Yeah,
you're so cringy.
Yeah, I learned the hard way to stop doing that. Just fucking.
You talked about that, right, on Joe?
We did.
Did we?
The pervy European.
Yeah.
What was it? It's just like gamer cringe. Like you're playing Apex.
My name on Steam is Mama.
So we just
and I'd always say, go easy on me, I'm a gamer girl. It was partially because I really don't like confrontation and I don't want people to have a go at me when I play badly in a video game. So I was playing
people
Apex.
are aggro in Apex.
Yeah, and I was playing Apex. I said I'm a gamer girl, and this guy suddenly gets on mic and he's like, "Fucking talk to me, me, dude. And I'm like, no, I don't have a mic. And he's like, I can see the mic icon. You're just playing hard to get, aren't you? And then and I was playing with James, and I was like, fuck this, I'm checking out.
See, to me, that's when it's like, right, now's when the headset comes on. That's when shit gets fun.
No, I was so shocked by the disgusting...
The audacity.
The attitude to behave like that.
Like, yeah, you meant nothing until I found out you were a girl, which means now you're like...
And now you owe me.
Mm-hmm. Ugh.
It's like, you know what? That it is fucking true.
Playing hard
I mean,
to get.
I didn't need to do that to know that gamers are fucking gross. Like, when it comes to I do feel sorry for if you're a girl and you like to go on mic on a video game.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to put up with some shit, man, because these Europeans, they don't take no prisoners. Fuck me.
It's always Europeans as well, every time.
If not, it's just it's just a racist, a UK racist, of which there are plenty. An American racist, a Canadian, a fucking...
Canadians racist? No.
No, I saw a thing on Reddit on Apex.
Really?
Where, they got matched with like a Mexican. They were playing with some Canadians, and they were just being fucking awful. Just horrible.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly,
Yeah,
chat
any amount of anonymity given to a human being, and they just it's the absolute power corrupts absolutely.
Because there's no repercussion, you just
yeah.
See, I don't get that. I'm
absolute anonymity.
I'm really
corrupts,
nice.
Absolutely.
Like, if I'm in chat, I'm like, I always say thank you if they revive me or drop something. I'm still always nice about things. And so I was like, oh, GG, even if we sucked. I was like, good job, guys. We did well.
No, I'm just horrible in the pussy way. Like, if if I have a shit game, I'll just be like, you suck, and then quit immediately before they can reply.
See, but I've been duped before. I've played against, like, I've played with, like, the best players, some really good players on Apex, but they pretended to be, like, entry-level people, so I was trying to be really nice and show them the ropes. They just fucking carried me to a win, and they were just fucking incredible, and I was just like, fuck. But I was like,
GG, lads.
GG, thanks for carrying me. Just gamers. It's nice when you actually come across a gamer who's actually, like, a normal person.
Yeah, every now and again you'll come across just a diamond in the rough.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They like
faith
talk down chat and they're like, oh, thank you.
Yeah, faith in humanity is restored for that moment.
Yeah, it's like 1 for every 10 games sort of thing.
Oh, but unless you play Rainbow Six Siege, in which case you will never.
Then it's 1 for every like 600,000 games.
Yeah, you just don't come across humans.
Jonathan SVG11 says, any Max updates? So this is referring to my old golden retriever, who some of the older Jarlings might remember. He was on Jar for a bit till I had to give him back to people in Wales.
His legal owners.
The last update I got was I saw a picture of him. He's living on a farm now, I think. He looked okay, but aside from that, I don't really know much more beyond that, unfortunately. Every now and again, I imagine going and kidnapping him and bringing him back.
Yeah, I've dreamt of that. We've sort of incriminated ourselves by talking about it right now, but
yeah, I mean, it's going to happen. But...
I've imagined like Spec Ops.
See,
like,
if he's in a field somewhere, you just go to the field, go to the fence, pick him up, drive off.
Well, yeah, because whenever we'd drive down to Wales to like visit the family that was there, he'd always try and get in the car. Like, whenever you open the car door, he'd like jump into the car, like escape. Even the postman, when he'd show up around there, he'd try and get in the postman's like van. So it wouldn't be it would be easy, to get him out of there.
Yeah.
It's easy. Just take the plates off, get in a car that's easy, like everywhere. Mm-hmm. See, if I was the driver, Max would get home safe and secure.
Yeah, 50% faster than everyone else. Big Boy PP says, opinions on fan art. Do you have any recent favourites or just favourites of all time? I got some of my favourites up on the normal wall over here. Some good Dick the Head art. There's a good one of James over there.
Yeah,
Honestly, my favourite fan art is of any of our animals.
No, yeah, the things we got in the PO Box video, really exceptionally good. That you'll see.
I like
them.
all the fan art. It's always been one of my favourite things is just going through. You can search on like Tumblr, DeviantArt, Twitter.
Rule 34.
Rule 34, I'm sure there are a couple. There's like an
Nice.
IHE, like Rule 34 of like cool cat like fucking me in the ass. It's pretty funny. Yeah, I'm a big fan of fan art.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's extremely humbling.
it cleanses the soul.
The Chromosome Kid has one. Would the Burger King, Ronald McDonald, or the Colonel Sanders win in a fight to the death?
Colonel Sanders or
Who's
The
Colonel
Burger
Sanders?
King, Ronald McDonald, or Colonel Sanders?
Who's Colonel Sanders?
The KFC mother.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, Ronald McDonald, he's unhinged. He's got unhinged
My gut
energy.
Yeah,
tells
he's-
me Ronald.
He's one of them clown posse guys.
Colonel Sanders, he's one of those guys who uses his henchmen, and when you actually get to him, it's nothing. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Burger
But-
King,
I feel like he's got that white suit and shit. He's got some power
He's
behind
got
him.
power, so if you can get through his henchmen, that's the challenge.
Yeah.
Whereas
But-
Ronald McDonald's more like Joker, where he's just this anarchist just going around.
Yeah.
You just can't predict him.
You see, the Burger King, I don't think his people trust him. Oh, well, not trust, but they want to usurp, you know?
Yeah.
Game of Thrones type shit. They want to become the Burger King.
yeah, he's not. But Burger King isn't strong of character. You don't know the Burger King like you do the.
Yeah, because
Sanders,
he's just the current Burger King. You know,
He'll get replaced.
he's not Colonel Sanders, a specific
He's not
guy.
Ronald.
Yeah, Ronald's like Batman.
No, he's
Where-
the fucking Joker.
He's a Joker.
Well, yeah, but like it doesn't matter who the actual person is behind the clown.
It does when it's Ronald.
Yeah, but his real name isn't Ronald McDonald.
Yeah, it's Joker.
It's Joaquin Phoenix.
R/Jar Media is one. Opinions on fried ice cream.
What?
That's not a thing.
It's real. I googled.
How do you
pictures.
fry ice cream?
Dollop, fry it, take it out. So
Well,
it's
like
all
deep
crispy.
fry?
Yeah. Deep fried ice cream.
That sounds shite.
Yeah, that defeats the point of eating ice cream. Why would you?
Yeah, I
eat
want
ice
it to be
cream
cold.
if you're gonna fry it. Honestly, I bet you this is an American thing.
No, Scottish.
Nah. Why would they? Why would the Scottish eat ice cream when it's cold all the time?
Because they deep fry everything.
Mm-hmm.
Ice cream, too cold. Let's fry it.
Make it warm. Yeah.
Mars bar, 2 Mars bar. Deep fry it.
Mars bar too cold. Make it warm. Adam Exchanger 1 has one. With both J.J. Abrams and Portal being mentioned in the previous cast, I'm surprised you didn't touch on J.J. Abrams making a Portal movie. I know the rumour of it was years ago, but it was recently confirmed that it's back in the works. So since both Alex and Jim are fans of the Portal games, what are your thoughts on a movie based on the games?
It's a game.
Is
It's
this
a game.
real? Is this real?
This is real, yeah. You're not
How do you-
hyped?
Portal is more of a game than
Isn't
any other game.
Yeah.
No, but think about the visuals. You can have the orange one and the blue one, and then they can be like flying through epically.
No, but
Like,
the only way I could see it work is if Ryan Reynolds is put in a situation where it's
can be
like
the
the
Portal.
Cube.
no, The Rock should be the orange portal, and Kevin Hart should be the blue portal.
What the fuck is? No, The Rock plays Wheatley. GLaDOS is Ryan Reynolds.
No, it should just be a fun adventure TV show starring The Rock and Kevin Hart.
Well, no, it shouldn't.
Online, the 2 online characters you play as. And they've got to solve puzzles
Holy
together.
shit!
That
You just struck gold.
Yeah,
that-
you've done it.
Yeah, yeah. The
That would be
circle
cool.
one is Kevin Hart. The tall one is
It's The Rock.
is The Rock. Yeah.
That works.
Yeah. No,
Hire me.
no. Kevin Hart has to be Wheatley.
Then who's going to be the 2 online dibbies?
The Rock and Jack Black.
Okay, that could work. That could work.
Yeah, so Portal movie still alive, in development at Warner Bros, says producer J.J. Abrams.
alive.
But it's J.J. Abrams directing it, so it's not going to be fun
I
or
hate this
quirky.
article so much. The cake may be a lie, but here's the truth. J.J. Abrams' long-rumored adaptation of Valve's hit game Portal is in active development at Warner Bros. We actually do have a script that's being written for the Portal movie now at Warner Bros. We're really excited about the take and the pitch, so it feels like this thing's finally on the rails, Abrams suggested, towards Portal's long development. Again, I said this on, I think, JARCast, like, months ago. Video game movies, the next awful trend in cinema.
Yeah.
It's coming, man. You got Uncharted, you got Borderlands. Did you see the Borderlands teaser image?
There's a teaser.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
It's like a silhouette of, is it Kate Blanchett is in that movie?
Yeah, she's Lilith?
Yeah, I think it's an outline of her. Yeah, you got the Uncharted movie coming out, Ghost of Tsushima, this Last of Us show that's coming out.
The Ghost of Tsushima one, I cannot fathom.
It's a game that's trying to, like, hint at the essence of old samurai movies.
Mhm.
It's the same as the Uncharted movie, which is like the games were made to channel Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
Now we're going in this weird circular thing where it's like they're making a movie based on the property that was based on a movie.
But there's like with Uncharted, it's like it's not anything you've never seen before.
Mhm.
Like with Ghost of Tsushima, there's a gap in the market. There's like,
And apparently the John Wick people are doing the action in it, so there's potential there.
Yeah.
but you know what? I'd prefer to play as the character doing the cool shit than because
Well, that's what always bothers me about it, is that the implication is that games are not enough. It needs to be a movie to become...
Yeah. No, because I said when I was playing Ghost of Tsushima, like, they could have utilised the fact that it was a game more.
Mm-hmm.
But now in hindsight, it feels like they sort of intentionally didn't utilise the fact that it's a game so they could make a movie out of it.
Mm-hmm. Really?
Yeah, and also there's, like, multiple endings and shit. How are you going to translate that into a movie?
Yeah.
Multiple endings that are actually really fucking good.
Which you just straight up can't do in a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think a lot of games should just stay as games, and they honestly don't need to be movies.
But going back to Portal, like, if you want to do a Valve franchise, Half-Life is better.
I think both would be a terrible idea to make.
Both would be an awful idea.
Because
But-
because with Half-Life wasn't part of the appeal of that, the intuitive new way of telling a story using the medium of video games, with it all being, it's like in the universe, it's not interrupted.
Yeah.
It has to be a video game
Yeah,
for it to
it's
have the value.
this is something that because God of War was praised for this like one shot
The
thing.
one take, the fake one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Half-Life 1, almost a real one. Half-Life 2, almost a real one.
Yeah.
Like, if you actually want to do that, you can do it in a way more organic way. And like, what are they going to do, a God of War movie next and Birdman it? Fuck you. Just let video games be games, let books be books, let movies be movies.
It's just this obsession with like Hollywood and being like the next big movie, the next Fast and Furious, the next big $1 billion franchise.
Yeah, and
It's just mind numbing.
every time you go to see a video game movie, it's like, why the fuck do I even bother?
Mm-hmm. And especially when like the ones that are lauded for being the best ones. The Sonic movie.
Fucking
That's
hell.
like your best video game movie. Let's do a couple more here. Press Start 14 says, are you guys excited for the new Game of Thrones prequel, House of the Dragon? I have some hope because the book it is based on is actually finished, so we won't be getting something like Game of Thrones season 5 to 8. Also, the composer from Game of Thrones is returning. Honestly, I'm kind of over Game of Thrones. I just don't care.
Yeah, they fucked it so hard.
Yeah, it would have to win me over. It would have to prove itself in some way. A few episodes in that like it's actually worth. Because it's that problem where if it is a prequel series, you know where it's all leading to and where it's going. So
Yeah, it's the same thing with like going back to Mass Effect 1.
mm-hmm.
Although like
knowing it all goes to 3, it can be a bit of a downer.
Yeah.
I fucking hate this shit so fucking.
Well, James, you won't hate this question though from Proud Mophead. JoJo related question for James. What would each JAR member's stand be? And what would their special abilities be? As someone who hasn't seen it, I have no idea what this is referencing, so this is down to you.
I would do a shit job explaining it, but they're your thing, you know? They're your stand. They do something, they give you an ability. It's difficult to say. Jamie's would be the beast. Your stand would be the beast.
Is that a thing?
No, I'm not sure.
You just invented it.
Yeah, the beast.
It's OC.
Yeah, my OC JoJo stands.
Okay.
Oh, and your ability would be, it'd be like an eagle. And its ability, it would be
Bit of this, bit of that.
I'm trying to think. Damn.
What do the listeners think while they're fucking listening to the silence?
I don't know. I guess I'd be the car stand. I can't remember the name, but there's a stand that is a car.
Yeah, I can't suggest anything because I just have no idea what they're even referencing. I haven't seen JoJo, so...
You'd be... If I had to say by the stands that are actually in, I'd be the car. I can't remember the name, but I'd be the car stand.
Is there a dinosaur one?
There's one that's fire. There's a bird and it's fire.
Okay.
There's also an ape that is a ship.
I'll be the ape.
The beast. You can be...
Yeah, the beast.
The ship ape.
Yeah. And then there's Iggy the dog. And he has a stand. I can't remember. I can't remember JoJo at the moment.
Let's do this from Comrade Sean. I remember in previous casts, like ages ago, that James would talk about wanting to be the one guy in the office working into the night after everyone else left. After the year we've had, does he still hold this workaholic mindset? After seeing James on Instagram and the stuff he talks about on JAR most often, it would seem to me that he would care more about hobbies and a better work-life balance now. Finally, James, your beard/mustache combo looks fucking great. Love you.
I like working, and I don't mean it in like a Trillionaire Grindset clout.
What's that Instagram page you're talking about?
It's just the Millionaire Grindset pages.
Yeah, Grindset.
Grindset.
It's just no, but I find these pages bizarre because it's just like love like Tokyo, care like Cairo, attitude like Berlin, but like Japan is not known for love; it's known for perverts and being a freak.
Yeah.
Panty machines.
Like these people, they say things, but they don't use images that actually make sense to what they're saying. It seems like it's all memes, but these people clearly care. You go in the comments and 15 other Trillionaire Grindset pages like, this one fucking slaps. Good work, mate. Anyway.
So would you say you've changed your tune a little bit?
You've changed your Grindset.
I have changed my Grindset, and when I said that I'd like to be the one, like, you know, doing the overtime, it's like when you go to London and you see in these fucking billionaire fucking skyscrapers, you see that one office with the light on where there being a Grindset. Because I like working out of hours because you get a lot done. It's a productive time of day, and I like that. But you never sell your soul to corporations, so nah. I'm not gonna just do my Trillionaire Grindset for another company. That's just
sitting
stupid.
100 stories up. Like, what the fuck?
I just want to see it all.
It's like, you know, I like doing my own thing, and I like.
Well, they say there's a difference between working hard and working smart.
Trillionaire Grindset.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is the Trillionaire Grindset.
Like, you just, like...
Don't you worry, we never work hard on Jar.
Or smart.
Yeah. We work true.
We're true to
We
ourselves.
work normal.
Yeah.
It's just normal around here.
Yeah, we're just normal.
But it's just like...
No, you've definitely made a change. You used to be the jerk off that never took work off.
And now it's just like, I've taken work off at every fucking month. Every
Yeah,
week.
no,
I'm just-
now every week I never see you work more than 4 hours a week. Every fucking day you're playing Apex till the fucking sun comes out.
That is my title.
Yeah, that's
so
your
that's my
grind set.
grind. That's my try.
Yeah,
my
getting
grind
that
set.
battle pass done before day 30, mate.
That's the grind, yeah. Yeah, Destiny's my only grind, baby.
Are you actually gamer if you're not on that grind?
Yeah.
r/Jar Media can end us then. Hey lads, have there been any plans to eventually revive the Amsterdam trip that was supposed to take place right as the pandemic was starting before the age of corn? I was really looking forward to Is the Red Light District as they say.
As what, as they say?
Red light district. Well, you got this. Going to Amsterdam was a gift to Alex for his birthday. Of course, we're still going to go. We literally just can't.
Yeah, that was last year. Yeah.
That was last April time.
But there's still, I don't think we can even legally go there yet.
It's
It's
not.
not on the green.
Yeah, on the green list.
And
on
the
the
only
green
two
zone.
countries that were have gone back on amber now. So you basically can't go anywhere.
Yeah.
But we are going to the red light district.
Yeah.
And I'm going to suck James's cock.
Is it is 1,000 mg of weed brownie, as they say.
Get fuck a guy baked. As the sausage would say.
That's the funny sausage movie, as Food Fight would say.
Yeah. No, I think it is just fucking perfect. The timing of everything.
What, Food Fight?
It's like, let's do it. Let's go on a lad's holiday, mate. You know, just do something out of the fucking blue. Do something that
Get fucking
we've
high.
never done before. Let's go to Amsterdam. Boom! Worldwide fucking pandemic. Fuck you. No, it feels like the world
but
sending a message like, no. You stay in home. You just
play Destiny.
Yeah, you play Destiny. Look, Mass Effect Legendary Edition has come out. You sit and play Mass Effect non-stop for weeks.
There's a new skin to unlock.
There's a new season of Apex Legends. Sit and play.
Civilization 7.
Yeah.
This
Fuck you, world. Fuck you, world. I want to be a
Red light district.
I want to be a
Africano.
red light district fucking cocksucker. You know what I'm saying?
Are we gonna go to Amsterdam in pride?
Oh my god.
Sex museum.
Yeah.
Amsterdam's not ready. They need time to prepare.
For the gooning that's going to be unleashed.
Yeah, we're all gonna get a different hotel room. Just goon set up. No weed. No whores. No mushrooms.
Only goon.
Only goon.
Nah, but after Amsterdam, it's like, we need to do like some other place, and then America or Japan. That's the big one. It's drifter time, baby.
I think that's it, folks. For
Thank
2:30.
you for watching this episode of the Jar Media Podcast.
2:30.
Head over. Thank you for the support over at Patreon and on the Spotify's and the iTunes. Thank you for giving us a listen. I hope you have a lovely day. Good night.
Thanks for the support so we can get more
Goon.
tiny chairs.